Good evening to those who are, followers and subscribers of Me TV. Want to make sure that, I put some live music video on there and, I'm having a blast doing it. Earlier today, I was on Drawings by Brendan and I put a reading, a Microsoft Word Zero reading of Biddy Nightmare Bite. As she read the story, I played along on the keyboard. It came out wonderfully. That's on Drawings by Brendan. I hope you go check it out. That was recorded today, earlier in the day. Right now, I'm just going to try to practice some theater music, kind of casually, just doing a live video. Kind of like real TV. I mean, that was kind of in back when. So, want to make sure that you can draw out of this and gain something from it. Just as I was setting up kind of the equipment and doing some sound tests, I just came across an excellent kind of a sound, a song kind of. So it sounded something theater, so I might as well just flow with it and come up with the lyrics and the song live on Me TV. This was not rehearsed beforehand. I just got the one little part as I was doing a sound test. But now I got to add some lyrics with it that are fictitious and that also flow well with the song. So I got a pen here, and I got some paper, and I can write the lyrics down as I'm going. Whoop. And if you come across this video and you want to comment and share with me some lyrics, we can kind of work together on this song. I'm gonna go ahead and share this with Facebook and with Twitter, and you know, uh, and that's what I'll do. And then I'll place a little comment in the to help me out with the lyrics. Okay, so I can't find the little comment box right now, and I'm not gonna play with it because I don't want the whole system to fail. I haven't had too much exploration, but there should be comments on there. If you can, I mean, help me along with the lyrics. You know, it doesn't. There was a comment spot in there. It doesn't seem to be sitting there now. So whether you help me out with lyrics, I mean, in the description, not in the description, in the discussion page, and I can just go over and check it out just to see what you can come up with, or it's or on Facebook, or just text me. I mean, I'm sure I'm not going to get a lot of follow views right now, so I don't think it's that important. It will be in the future if it starts growing. But as of right now, I mean, I'm just gonna just play a little bit, kind of casually, and see what I can come up with. But this is the rhythm I got, which is kind of cool. So what should I be? I'm thinking kind of a down and out guy. It's raining out. He gets kicked out of a restaurant, maybe. So he comes out of the shop, kind of in a theater. You know, I don't know where I should go. And that sounds pretty cool right there. And again, this wasn't rehearsed, but I did pick up a little bit beforehand when I was just doing the sound test. So, we'll get the beginning part here. I don't know where I should go. This makes it harder for me to grow. Now I wonder if that makes sense, because I mean he's poor, he's getting kicked out of a restaurant. Um, you know, Now I don't know if that totally fits. I don't know if what did I come up with again? If this is going to, I don't know where I should go. If you can tell me, perhaps I can grow. I don't, I don't know where I should go. But if you can tell me, perhaps I can grow. You see, I am a man. You see, I am a man. No, that one's not gonna work. But it was close. It could work. Um, I am so poor. I sleep on the floor. I am so poor. You would not be surprised to see me. I am so poor. I cannot use the store. I don't know where I should go. If you can tell me, perhaps I can grow. I am so poor, I cannot use the store. They found me many times sleeping on their floor. I don't know where I should go. If you can tell me, perhaps I can grow. I am so poor, I cannot use the store. Many times they found me sleeping on the floor. Many times they implore that I sleep not on the floor. I don't know where I should go. If you can please tell me, perhaps I can grow. You see, I am so poor, I cannot use the store. Many times they implore that I sleep not on the floor. Many times they implore that I sleep. Many times they implore. Many times implore that I sleep not on the floor. I don't know where I should go. If you could please tell me, perhaps I can grow. You see, I am so poor, I cannot walk into the store. Many times they implore, many times they implore that I sleep not on the floor. Here it rains, must ask for change. Here it rains, and I must ask for change. Will you please, sir, give me your phone? don't know where I should go. If you can please tell me, perhaps I can grow. You see, I am so poor, they kick me out of the store. I don't know where I should go. If you can tell me, perhaps I can grow. You see, I am so poor, I'm forced out the store. Many times they implore that I sleep not on the floor. Here it rains, I must ask for change. Would you please, sir, give me your fur? Always eyes open, I expect him to say sure. I, I don't know where I should go. If you can tell me, perhaps I should grow. Perhaps I can grow. You see, I am so poor, I'm forced out the store. Many times they implore that I sleep not on the floor. Here it rains, I must ask for your change. Would you please, sir, give me your fur? Always eyes open, I expect him to say sure. More like a bird, you're not even a herd. without making a sound. I'm not gonna make this too long, but I'm sure it can go on and on and on. 4, 5, 6 minutes in a theater song. I might even use it for something, but right now it's just for fun, just for practice. It's really hot up here in this environment right now. I'm sweating a little bit, and it's going on. It's about a half an hour right now of a video. I don't know if any music can be finished because I mean, as you can see as I'm playing, I mean, each time I go over it, the keys are there's different keys pressed, and the words are different. I mean, each time, but the overall structure of the song is there. But you know, it's just it's gonna be like that. It's playing freely, So expect there to be a song, but just not not setting stone. There's not really a setting stone type of thing that I know of, And I've seen pianos, and I wondered what the trick was, and I think the trick is just is really kind of the rhythm that it flows in, So once you're in that rhythm, it doesn't matter which keys you press, that make the song. This I just don't think it's the top reason that makes the song. So in this one I'm using C minor, um, B flat major, and A flat major, and a normal G. And those are the four chords that I'm using. And once that rhythm's kind of established, it's not really going to matter once whatever notes I press. I mean, it's going to kind of pretty much come out the same. So let's see if I can. So this is the setting. The guy, he's in a some sort of shop, maybe a store, maybe a coffee shop, and he's just sitting in there. He's kind of poor, maybe the setting 670s, 80s. I've even had it happen in the in the Y2K, the millennium, where I was just kind of out there, and obviously it's fun because I can do whatever I want and go wherever I want. But the trade-off is that I mean, the stores, the restaurants, they're just not going to want me in there. And at some point, some guy did come out and kind of just kind of laugh at me a little bit just for being in that situation. I'm sure many people picked off of his lot there and probably robbed him a couple meals. So I can't take it to heart, but it does happen in this particular situation. Towards the end of it, it's raining out, and he just kind of walks down the road. He says, I will put my head down without making a sound. I mean, obviously there's a lot attached to that. So he just walks off. If he puts up an argument, the police are going to be called. If he fights anybody out there, the police are going to be called. So he just puts his head down and without making a sound. And that's about what he has on that particular portion, that particular scene. So let me go through the entire thing. I don't know where I should go. If you can tell me, perhaps I can grow. You see, I am so poor, I'm forced out the store. Many times they implore that I sleep not on the floor. Here it rains, I must ask for your change. Here it rains, I'm asking for change. Would you please, sir, give me your or your wife's fur? Always eyes open, I expect him to say sure. More like a bird, you're not even a herd. head down without making a sound. And then he kind of walks off as what you really know about it? Do you really know about it? What you really know about it? If you really think about it, if you really think about it, if you really think about it, we know nothing at all. If you really think about it, 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 did this man take a fall? If you really think about it, if you really think about it, who should we call? If you really think about it, if you really think about it, if you really think about it, why was this man there at all? If you really think about it, if you really think about it, who should we now call? And that was actually a Behind the Night Sky song called Machine Echo. I just added it in there because it would fit right there, you know, just as a scene, moving the scene along for fun. You know, so that was you know, writing that particular you know, section of a theater. You know, it's just in me to do that from time to time. I've been doing it, you know, just playing with the stuff since back around 2003, 2004. You know, when I was on the job, I would just kind of I would pass time along, just kind of just pretending I was in one of those settings. You know, we get that fake kind of theater atmosphere. There's little cardboard houses. It's kind of spirit like Teletubbies, spirit like, and it's fun, you know, and it's a lot to be expressed in it. I don't know. You know, that's almost something you want to do when you know, I have where, you know, I either get kicked out of a restaurant when I was, you know, a little bit poor, and you know, I didn't have a place to go, or maybe a more popular one is, you know, where you know, you didn't get a stimulus check in your you know, in your banking account, and it might take a couple of days to get that in a way, you know. I don't know where I should go. Would you please tell me? Perhaps I can grow. You know, that way, you know, I mean, you check your bank account, there's no stimulus check in there. You don't freak out and, you know, get locked up, or, you know, the neighbors call the police on you or something. You know, you just sit down and kind of, it's one of those, you know, where you just make a theater moment, you know, just to ease the burden, the tension, you know. I am so poor, I'm forced out the store. Many times they implore that I sleep not on the floor. Here it rains, I must ask for your change. Would you please, sir, give me your wife or your fur? Oh, his eyes open, I expect him to say sure. More like a bird, you're not a her. And then once that moment, once that frustration's released, it's like I guess maybe it's not gonna be so bad. I mean, I didn't ruin nothing today. I didn't smash my phone. I didn't, and I mean, those are there. I mean, at least they are for me. Where it's like, my check for some reason didn't go. I remember just not too long ago, my check didn't go through at the store, and all of a sudden the adrenaline's pumping through me, and I'm thinking, I'm just gonna screw up somewhere just purposely, and it's like I don't want to do that, and I didn't do that. So, you almost want to just take a time out and I don't know where I should go. Would you please help me and tell me where to go? If you tell me, perhaps I can go. You see, I am so poor, I'm forced at the store. Many times I'm implored to not sleep on the floor. Here it rains, I must ask for your change. Would you please, sir, give me your or your wife's fur? Oh, with eyes wide open, I expect him to say sure. More like a bird, you're not even a bird. I will put my head down without making a sound. If you leave me alone, perhaps without making a sound, I'll sleep on the ground behind that store. I'll sleep on the floor. And then, I mean, that's not something you really can do because somebody would call somebody. And then, I mean, this is a good part to it, though, just right off the top. Maybe he does, sleep behind the store, If you really think about it, if you really think about it, if you really think about it, you don't know that man at all. If you really think about it, if you really think about it, should you make a call? And that's most likely what happens out there. I mean, the police get called. I've had it actually happen on me a couple times. I mean, homeless and just traveling around, kind of wild like, it's not really all that possible. And the more I think about it, in the technology and the cameras, I mean, there's always seemingly right now seeming like somebody's going to be watching. So I did put that in Smoking by the River, but it really was challenging after a while, and it would be now. I mean, to get woken up in the middle of the night and kind of, get out of my store, get off the floor, get out of my store, so, that was fun. That was excellent. What a good song, and I have this on record. So I'll be able to use it as a reference. It's really an excellent song, and I got the lyrics to it. And I mean, if you want to you do something with this music, I mean, or you need help with this music, or definitely message me, or in the conversation. I put that in the conversation. I mean. Music is kind of free, so any of that stuff's pretty good stuff. And I told you the chords, it was C, B flat major, A flat major, and a normal G, just G major. So those were the chords, those were the notes that we used. Music's not hard, it's not really a matter of copyrights, but you know, I mean, it is important for me to protect myself legally. So if I do much more with this, I most likely will. I guess there'd be two versions out there. I mean, if we both use it, but if we do, but like I said, music's kind of free like that anyway, and I don't want to really make it an issue, a legal issue. I mean, legal really is because I mean it's one of those things like washing and brushing the teeth and vacuuming the carpet. It's something that I just have to do just to make sure that I'm at that level where I'm not being walked on. I mean, it's not really a a matter of if I can gain more. I mean, it's something that I actually have to do. I mean, everybody should do it. Is make sure their law is protected in some fashion or another. I mean, we do it with whether it's identity and identity thieves and internet security. We don't want just people just taking stuff out of our living environment and using it for other causes than the way it was intended to be used. So it is important. It is important. And if you are using some of my stuff, it's not a big deal because I mean, if you can use it, most likely you can respect the fact that I need it's just not going to be a huge problem unless you're seeking for something evil where you're trying to gain all this without your peers to help you govern that situation. So if you're going in for just for top profit, I mean, obviously there is an issue, but there shouldn't be. I mean, not a lot of people do that. Though I would like to get rich, I mean, that's not really the reason why people have to copyright this stuff. It's actually more, so somebody doesn't get rich off of them and take that power and do something evil in the world, I suppose, in a sense. So, I hope that came through well, and I'm going to end this right now. But I hope you had a good time, and I'll try to do more of these in the future. Well, actually, I will do more of them in the future. Actually, I wasn't sure. I want to tomorrow is do the Behind the Night Sky reading. Zero can read Microsoft. Behind the Night Microsoft Read Aloud reads Behind the Night Sky, and I can play along with it. I could post it on Drawings by Brendan or Me TV. I'm not sure which one it's going to be on yet, but I do plan on doing that tomorrow and do the same thing that I did today with Biddy Nightmare Bite. Is just kind of add kind of just kind of some emotional expression in with the story, though it's probably not perfect. And it is live. And not only is it live, but it's pretty much not rehearsed, except the parts that I'm making for the theater, where you get the theme. The theme might be in there. So the theme will be in there, and then Machine Echo, and I have all these songs kind of up there. So it's not a rehearse. It's not going to be rehearsed. I'm just going to throw a bunch of stuff in there. I've never done it to Behind the Night Sky. Actually, I've never really done it to any of the books that I've written, except Biddy Nightmare Bite. So I'm going to try this with Behind the Night Sky tomorrow. It will be either on Me TV or Drawings by Brendan. So if you watch this video or if you come across this video, be sure to tune into that because it's going to be excellent. And not only is it going to be excellent, it's just something you could put on in the background and kind of just keep up with just today. And I'll be sure to post a link on Twitter, Facebook, and on Cartoons by Brendan. And besides that, have a wonderful night. Great spending time with you.